Here's my spoiler review for Superman. If you don't want to watch no spoilers, don't watch this video. But here are my spoiler thoughts. I do think the death scene of Molly, the civilian that helped Superman in the beginning of the film when he was fighting that big monster that introduced us to the Justice Gang, which was by the way, a very awesome scene. I love that action scene. It was a very shocking one, and it really showed how not messing around Lex Luthor is with Superman, and shows how menacing he can be, and threatening of a villain he is, man. I really feel bad for Superman and Molly as well. Poor, poor guy. Seeing Peacemaker, John Cena in the film as a cameo during an interview after the "Where's the dog?" scene, I thought that was a very awesome surprise. I didn't expect him to be in it, but hey, it's a James Gunn. It's James Gunn, which is so it makes sense because Peacemaker is basically was his biggest hit before he took over DC. I mean, alongside the Guardians, but in terms of DC, um, I thought the reveal of Ultraman being like the clone of Superman. I kind of knew about it since from what I understand, like Ultraman's like a alternate evil version of Superman. Like I knew about him ever since Lego DC Supervillains and the Tomorrowverse. But in this film, he's a clone of Superman, and he is aware of the opponent, especially when he literally shoots laser beams and at Superman's eyes. Like that's very crazy, and man, and he was a very awesome character, and the fight scene between Superman and Ultraman was very awesome. It really was. And Supergirl gets introduced at the end, played by Millie Alcock. And while I knew she was in the film because there were some reports about it, but it was nice to see it. My theater was shocked and clapped at the scene. And me too. I really like seeing her. And so far, her costume looks really nice. I can't wait to see Supergirl next year. And I thought the subplot between Jimmy Olsen and Eve was pretty interesting. I'm really interested to see more of them in future installments because they have some very good interactions, especially at one point where he is at the night, Jimmy Olsen. And so, yeah, that's pretty much my spoiler review I can do in this 3 minute short. But what are you guys' thoughts on Superman? If you want to know my full review, it's right now on YouTube.